Welcome, everybody, to Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room.
Brought to you by Savai Army Entertainment as usual.
Hey, I'm back in the gun room. I'm out of the quarantine. This is
Yeah.
done.
Get rid of the COVID. This is Doug.
So, Doug, you said you wanted to start this show. What is it that you got for the
let me say. So, I thought about Dan, right? Dan Francis,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He was talking about the fucking little ass birds. The hummingbirds are like what do you call them?
He called them devil birds.
Devil birds, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got my wife is planning so much fucking bullshit to gather these fucking hummingbirds and fucking butterflies and shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking about him the other just now as I walked out to get another beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walked out to get another beer, and there's fucking like three of them just dive bombing over here. Out here, I was like, man, that dude would freak the fuck out when he shows up over here to have a beer.
Yes, he would.
I think we need to invite him sometime in the daytime
and
to
just
come over here,
just
to sit out on the front porch and see these motherfuckers dive bombing.
I'm still trying to figure out who is afraid of hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds, out of everything. You know how many times they get caught in my garage? They fly in, they can't find their fucking way out and shit.
Yeah,
they're pretty stupid, right? But my 6-year-old, I gotta fucking break out a net, and I gotta catch the fucking thing, and I gotta release it, and all this other shit. Some don't get caught or released. You like the one that found at my stairwell the other day. But I'm just saying, Dan is a good sized guy, and I'm sure his wife would have no problem because she loves the little fuckers. That she would come by someday and let him have a beer and sit out there and get dive bombed on.
Yeah, I'd love.
I mean, that is so video worthy right there, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, not a Polaroid moment. That's a video moment, I think.
Yeah.
But if he listens to this, he'd be like, I'm never fucking going to Doug's house. This is what he's going to say.
Rumor has it this is a shit show. He probably don't listen.
He actually does. He sent me some shit on TikTok that I got to forward you.
Oh, yeah?
Good shit to do a duet with, actually.
Okay.
You're the duet king. I was about to say queen.
Man, I had COVID, not a sex change.
Oh, shit. Fucking, you're not taking those hormone pills or anything, right?
No, man. I am not the fucking old Superman.
What about that China shit you heard about?
So it was in the news, right? I'm sure by now everybody's heard it, but China, Nancy Pelosi made this announcement, right? That she is going to go to Taiwan and visit, have a little speech. And
I want to go to Taiwan too, but not for a speech.
Yeah, definitely not for her speech.
Well, definitely not for her.
But so she made this announcement, right? Without the blessing of the White House or any of that shit. And nobody said, hey, you should do it. Taiwan's all about it. And China said, fuck around and find out. Literally, they sent an announcement that said, told Biden to watch how he plays with fire because he might get burned, right? The response from the White House, cricket. So she announces again that she is going to go. Taiwan's getting ready for her presence, and they respond with, if you escort her planes in with F-16s, we will consider that an invasion, and we will blow you out of the sky.
Really?
That was their response.
No shit.
You know what Biden said? Not a fucking thing.
Just crickets. Still crickets. There's nothing. Right?
They aren't even acknowledging.
Well, I mean, is that like? I mean, I'd hate to say it, but I mean, I'm going to say it. But is that a bad thing?
But I think our president should go with her and protect her, and have the vice president go with her.
What's her name?
Harris.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah. They should all go.
Yeah.
And the damn, what's his name? Whatever his name is, the other senator, congressman, he should go too.
Okay. No. I don't think.
I mean, I could probably name 50 more that could go.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would disagree with you.
We don't want to pollute the world with more wasted fuel, so we should fill that plane.
Right. Just make one trip for the rest of this fiscal year and shit. Yep. Why not? Right?
Would she get a Purple Heart if she lived?
If she lived? Oh, I don't fucking know. Should
Was she qualified?
I mean, do civilians get Purple Hearts?
I
I'm
mean,
sure there's some type of civilian fucking, I don't know,
they get a government check.
something. Oh, they get the government check, believe me. They ain't fucking missing that fucking thing.
Not a fucking chance.
So like the gas prices that shot up and shit, you know, and now it's $3.99. I was like, you motherfuckers think that fucking they're actually doing something to lower gas prices.
Oh, they are?
You're a bunch of fucking sheep right now.
You know what they're doing?
Well,
they're dumping it out of our fucking emergency fucking reserve.
No, it's just
that's what they're doing.
Certain people you talk to and shit are just like, oh man, yeah, see, it shot up, but it's back down now. Bitch, it ain't back down. It's still fucking $4 a gallon.
Now, all it is they've got to get the prices lower for the midterms because there's so many Democratic seats that are about to become vacant and filled with Republicans because of that same scenario. You know, money, the grocery bill, the gas, you know. Now all of a sudden the poor Democrat supporters who just had to get rid of Trump, you know, is now like saying, fuck, I can't even fucking afford lollipops.
So oh, shit, right? So what about this what this passed?
So
what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's some fucking you know, I'm gonna tell you, you know, I shared that shit on Facebook.
Did Spoon reach out to you?
No,
he reached out to me. Just like, hey, just you guys are tracking this, right? And I was like, yeah, we're fucking tracking it.
So what they passed was bullshit, right? They passed this ban and kind of represents the ban that during the Clinton era, ARs, right? So a lot of people don't even realize that this ain't the first time, and this wouldn't be the first time the ARs have been banned out of the United States. There was a 10-year ban put on them during the Clinton administration, but whatever. Anyways, so they voted this ban and passed it in Congress, and the way it works, right, is they're banning any AR or similar type high caliber
rifles
and or high what's the other word they use where it can hold a lot of rounds in a magazine, right? So I mean the description.
Well, yeah, they said like 30-round magazines and drums and all that's fucking shit. Yeah,
all that'll be gone. ARs completely will be gone. Any AR style weapon, so your A12s, A10s, you know, all of those will be gone. And in that vote, right, they had one Democrat that voted to not ban them, and 4 Republicans that voted to ban them.
Really?
Yeah. So
not Missouri, right?
No, it was the 4 Republicans that voted them are the ones that came from states that had like one of them from Texas, from the Yuma area where they just had a mass shooting. He voted it, you know. But I mean, this goes deeper than this. I don't know if you wanted this show to get this political, but so you know, Daniel Firearms and I don't remember what the other 2. They brought in 3 of the major manufacturers and just completely ripped them an ass. They put the whole blame for all of these mass shootings and shootings period on the manufacturer.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure it was the guy from Daniel just went off, man. And he told them, he said, you guys will not be happy until there is a multiple amount of people killed in this world over this. He said, you are not going to be able to pass this ban without a war.
Dude, so talking about that, right? So there is probably well over a fucking million people that own one gun.
Yep.
And I guarantee with that million people, like us in there, right? There's plenty like us, right?
We're a beep on the wall
several, you know, we don't even have the guns that some people have, right? But if you think about it, right? With those guns, if I guarantee if there's a million guns, there's fucking 10 million rounds out there that we've had them for years. You know, we've never did any fucking thing, right? We've done what we wanted to do. We're fucking, you know, what's the proper word for, I mean, we're good gun owners or
gun
fucking
owners.
responsible gun owners or whatever, but I mean, we reload shit too.
Yeah.
So it's like at any given time between me and you, we got well over fucking 10,000 rounds,
25,000 shotgun.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
It's just like, why, and you never see any fucking thing about gangsters, fucking criminals, nothing. And what was that? They were trying to turn that fucking thing to what, the Sixth Amendment or some shit?
Yeah, they were saying that.
Remember that?
If by killing a criminal, you have violated his
Sixth Amendment
right?
Yeah.
But our First Amendment, our Second Amendment, fuck you. You don't get
like,
to say in it.
The motherfucker just killed 4 fucking people before you put a bullet in his fucking head, but you violated his Sixth Amendment, and it's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
That wasn't his fault that he killed people. That was the manufacturer of the gun.
The gun that he used killed 4 fucking people. It wasn't his fault.
Now threaten to take away their BMW because some guy in a fucking BMW killed somebody with a DUI.
That last one, I don't even think the motherfucker had an Accu trigger on that shit. So it's like 7 pounds of pressure on that trigger.
Yeah, it was mil spec.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's just like, hello, it wasn't even a fucking customized gun.
No, and that's my problem with it.
That it wasn't a customized gun.
No, it's my problem that they're why they're getting rid of ARs. I could do without ARs, but then guess what? That takes me out of the hobby because I don't have the tools, the machinery to do very much to a regular firearm. But the AR platform, I can completely take it apart. I can completely interchange parts. I can do whatever I want with it.
Within minutes.
I can paint them.
Within minutes.
I can do whatever it is that I want to do to get my mind off the bullshit that goes through our minds. And it's just a fucking way to relax. And I mean, just like today. I mean, I brought over some rounds. We squeezed off some rounds and shot some shit. And, the videos will be up on the internet. But
we blew up a lot of bricks.
I could tell just from me and you, both of it kind of took a lot of shit out of our mind. Just that relaxation of fucking killing some shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That tree, too. I don't know how much longer that tree is going to stand.
It's not.
But it is stopping some fucking bullets.
Yes, it is.
It ain't went through yet, so we're good. But I'm just saying, that tree's a lifesaver. The 2 trees are lifesavers. As a matter of fact, there's 2 back there, but we already fucking cut through the other one.
Yeah,
so
there used to be 3.
There used to be 3. Yeah. But I mean, I can't wait till the videos come out. I mean, just to see what a 300 goes through, whether it's 1 brick, 2 brick, 3 brick, you'd be surprised. But that motherfucker, I'll tell you what, when your scope's too far forward.
Yeah,
I think we need to pull it back a little bit.
Yeah, I'll fix it tonight.
But it's where it's at. Once you get it, it's dead on.
Oh yeah,
it's dead on.
Yeah,
like I loved it.
Yeah, you don't mess with it.
The motherfucker's loud as hell too.
Yeah,
it's almost like the fucking one. I don't know. Nope. I think mine might be louder, but
it is. That 223 is louder.
Woo!
With that fluke barrel. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
I can't wait till I get the Valkyrie down.
That was some fun shit though. It really was. So we'll do it again.
But it's back to the
sorry
topic.
It was sidetracked.
Yeah, squirrel.
Your fault.
But anyways, so it's got to go to the Senate still, which they need 10 Republicans in the Senate to sign off on it because the seats are so close, and there's no way they're not going to get 10 Republicans. They may get 1 or 2, but they're not going to get 10. So I'm not worried that this passes. But I will tell you, I've heard a lot of people start asking, "Hey, do you think there's a war coming?" Just randomly, like
so
out of the blue.
And we both have actually met a few people that are actually prepping for it too.
Wow. Like, I think they're the smart ones,
dude. So, when we met them before, before all this fucking shit, right? We actually met them and just seeing what they've done and what they're prepping for and everything. It's kind of crazy, actually, because like being military, you're driving up and oh fuck, dude, there's a choke point right there. Right? What the fuck? There's another choke point right here.
Yeah.
So as you're driving up to this different places and shit, and they'll talk to you and shit. So I mean, they got no problem talking to certain people.
Right.
I'm sure if it was law enforcement, they'd have a fucking problem.
Oh,
You know,
there's cops sitting there right now going, I'm gonna tell you something. If that shit comes down, you're fucking going to Johnson's house to take their guns. I ain't fucking going there.
oh.
All the cops are going in the back of their mind thinking, yeah, I ain't going to that fucking house.
Because I mean, where we have met these individuals too was all smaller cities, and I mean, dude, they got a plan, man. They really have a plan. If shit breaks out, I honestly think they can hold out for a little while.
Oh, I do too.
Longer than Waco.
Longer than me.
Well, yeah, no shit, right? Should we start fucking building a fucking thing here?
Well, it ain't gonna work at my house. I can tell you that much.
No, not your house, but I mean, we could build a fucking big ass burn around this motherfucker. And people start looking at it. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm looking at fucking 73,000 acres of the fucking Mark Twain National Forest.
Whoa,
that's where I'm headed.
Well, I mean, we could hide out there.
That's what I'm saying, man.
We could always do that.
So. Mom might disagree.
Oh man, mom. That's what I'm saying. We might have to do it here just for mom, though. Yeah. Give her the fucking back room or some shit.
Something, man. I don't know. You got a big house. I don't know if we can hold it.
We'll make little holes for barrel holes and shit.
We'll have to do something.
Let's do something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we need to reload some more probably.
I'm getting ready to do. That's why I'm buying some of the stuff with 30 cal. I'm getting ready to do some of those 300s.
But anyway, let's get back to the whole fucking, past the prepper.
Yeah, I don't see the government ever getting to the point of being able to take your guns, especially, after the Supreme Court already told New York your laws are fucking bogus.
Right.
So any law that the government made can't contradict what the Supreme Court just ruled for New York. Man, it just gets so ugly over nonsense, man. I mean, really, it's over nonsense, And I don't understand where the intelligence of some of these people came from, man.
Is there any?
There's not.
I mean, it just honestly, it's just me. Like,
in their defense, in their argument, if I was to argue that, I would need to take away cars from everybody because there's a lot of DUIs. There's a lot of deaths from DUIs. I need to take away fucking guns for all the shootings. We got to get rid of McDonald's because of all the obesity and
my
kids.
God, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're destroying our youth.
Oh, destroying.
Them
fucking Big Macs and shit, and then fucking Big Kid Happy Meals or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
I mean, holy fuck. It's like
you gotta get rid of them.
Man, they're just fucking
not to mention the mental damage that's done. Their mascot's fucking cousins lives in a sewer called It. I mean, Jesus. But I mean, the nonsense, man. That these people are out here arguing, and again, me and you aren't even political. We just leave us alone, let us live by our Constitution, and go fuck off. We don't give a fuck what you're screaming. Block every highway. Stand there holding your signs. I don't give a shit.
We know the dirt roads.
Yeah.
So we're good. Gravel roads, dirt roads.
Yeah.
We're good. So block them.
Yeah. We're good with it.
We can make it all the way to work.
Fuck, I'll give you grid coordinates.
Longitude and latitude.
Yeah, block this fucking road right here.
Longitude and latitude.
Did you see that shit about now the mayor of Washington, D.C. wants to declare a state of emergency for immigrants? Because Texas is shipping them by the busloads to D.C.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So the Texas couldn't get D.C. to do anything about, hey, come down here, fix this problem. We don't have the place for all these people. So they started putting them on buses and planes and shipping them to the White House under the White House's address. Drop them off right here.
Drop them off.
Now the mayor of DC is like, oh, we can't house all these people.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
you know, when I was stationed in Maryland, I tried to stay away from fucking DC, Baltimore area and shit.
Oh yeah.
Even though, you know, I was a lab rat, so I had to go to fucking Walter Reed fucking like so many times and shit.
Fuck that.
Hell, I'm still a lab rat. Fucking years later, I'm still fucking there's practicing fucking meds on me and shit. So
Yep.
you know, but I mean, there's so many shootings in Baltimore and DC area.
Oh, it's bad.
It's terrible. And I mean, parking garages. You go to your fucking car in a parking garage, you get fucking shot.
How about fucking Starbucks just fucking closed their fucking oldest damn coffee shop there in the what's that train down there in DC? Union Station.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, closed it because their employees were getting mugged.
Well, I mean, they're probably getting mugged because Starbucks can't keep to hours.
Yeah.
They got hours posted, but they don't even here. They don't stick with the fucking hours posted.
Right.
So they probably brought it upon themselves to get fucking.
Well, they closed.
They got good ass coffee people like and shit, and all of a sudden they fucking do their own shit, and people get pissed off. I didn't see why they got mugged.
They closed 16 establishments due to crime.
Oh, Starbucks,
and
but the bars are still open.
All 16 of them are in Democrat cities.
Oh.
Is that a coincidence?
Well,
Seattle,
I'm just saying. I mean,
Seattle, Portland, and Los Angeles, and DC. Chicago's holding strong, buddy.
But the bars are still open though.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, we're good. So they can close all the Starbucks. I'll be all right.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
I know how to make coffee.
I just think it's funny that you're closing a business, a multi-million-dollar business, because
of people
that are mugging your employees.
Oh.
You know, can you hire fucking security? I mean, what
a lot of people are against that though. If they hire security, they want an unarmed guy or gal to be their security, and they're like, fuck you. And I don't blame them.
Go to Iraq with a rock.
You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them for telling anybody to fuck off.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to be fucking security for anybody without a gun somewhere.
Nope.
You know?
Nope.
So
I'm not fucking top flight, Craig.
No, I mean, I still think they need to have armed guard at the fucking schools.
I don't disagree.
You know,
there's a few schools that are doing it. I'm talking about walking around with ARs.
No, absolutely. Yeah. That's what I said. We'd leave our job in a minute to fucking just go to this high school over here or something.
Yeah.
Elementary school, just fucking stand there all day with a fucking gun and look for stupid fucking people. We could do that.
Yeah.
You know, we've done that before, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we found plenty of stupid people.
Absolutely.
Actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an ROE or something for that, right?
Don't.
I mean, not an ROE, or there's got to be an ROE, right?
Rules of engagement. make sure it's not a ruler and it's a gun.
You can't say make sure it's not a kid, because even the fucking kids have came in with guns.
Yeah.
You know, so to me that's bad parenting.
No, it just shows that there's a mental health problem in our country.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the homeless people, and this is another thing that just fucking drives me nuts, man.
Dude, we're all over the fucking place tonight. You know that, right?
I know, yeah.
All over. We started with hummingbirds. Now we're on fucking what?
Homeless people.
Hummingbirds to homeless people.
They kind of go together.
I mean, in between, I didn't even mention the topics in between that, though.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Homeless people.
So, you know, in America, man, Americans will literally pull out their wallets and donate money for kids in Africa or fucking Wales or something that they don't know. Yeah. But they will literally fucking step over a homeless guy and say, "Get a job, bitch."
Yeah, get the fuck away from me. Like, yeah, you know? No, absolutely. Yeah.
Only in America, man. We're the most
I'll tell you what, though,
people.
So some of that shit though is a scam.
Oh, I don't disagree.
You gotta watch. You seriously gotta watch, because them motherfuckers, you give them money, and then they'll walk to their BMW later, and fucking get in and fucking drive away and shit. But some of them are serious.
I'm protesting BMWs.
What?
I'm protesting BMW.
Whatever. But I'm just using it as an example. El Paso, Texas, same way.
Oh yeah.
Every fucking street corner there was somebody, right? But yet if you go to like if you look up the homeless community in El Paso, there wasn't that fucking much. So it's like nobody registered as a homeless, right? But yet every fuck El Paso is huge.
Yeah.
But yet it you're like so it's like somebody asks you money, it's like, yeah, let's go in the gas station, I'll buy you some food. Come on.
Yep.
Well, I don't want food. I just want money. Well, bitch, you're not hungry then. So why you got that sign kind of thing? So I mean it's
and that's the way I am, man. I'm about, teach a guy to fucking fish and he can feed himself for the rest of his life. I'm not gonna just hand you cash and go get it. Fucking, nobody's gonna hand me cash.
I just want beer.
I seen a guy, a fucking homeless guy, once have a sign that said, "Why lie? I just want a beer."
I gave him one.
Yeah, I gave the guy money.
Well, I gave him beer.
I didn't have a beer at the time.
Oh, yeah.
That was in El Paso, as a matter of fact.
It wasn't real. No, that was here. I gave to do the beer. I was like, I ain't got nothing, bro. I ain't got no change. I ain't got no money. Today's day and age, who uses credit cards, man? It's just like a debit card. The fucking $2 and you swipe your fucking debit card, So I mean, when that dude was on the street corner shit holding this fucking sign and shit, I was just like, I got a beer. You want a beer? I mean, I gave him a fucking beer.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a guest beer, man. It was a beer. My beer.
Oh, we forgot the most important part of the news.
Which one?
So with all this other shit going on, I completely forgot. So that group, Burn Pit for fucking the veterans.
Yeah.
They just fucking Congress just fucking denied their bill to help the veterans out for health reasons,
right?
With the cancer and everything again. Yeah, it was fucking completely shot down.
I didn't bring it up before, but do you know the kid down the street, Aiden? He gave the cancer finally got him on home hospice. He finally gave.
Yeah.
I'm kind of. I mean, I'm sorry for his family and all that, but I'm glad he's not in pain or anything. But he lived his life to the fullest too. And who's that quarterback for the Chiefs? Mahomes actually video called him and shit prior to. Yeah.
That is awesome, man.
Sent him a bunch of Chief stuff, autographed everything, and then it was like 2 or 3 days later he actually succumbed, and then that he actually McCombs actually Mahomes actually sent a big huge ass fucking floral arrangement to his viewing.
Wow.
Well, the viewing was closed casket and everything, but he actually from him and the Chiefs sent this big ass thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. That's when they had that parade out there.
I remember the parade. Yeah.
I think it was the next day where Mahomes called him. So I think it was part of that Make a Wish thing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you, man, Mahomes is he's a good dude, man.
Yeah,
he does a lot of good stuff. He really does. That bad rap that he was getting with his brother and fucking his wife and shit, dude, that overrides the good stuff that he does, and people don't see the good stuff because they're focused on the drama and the bullshit.
Right.
But man, he does a lot of good stuff.
All I can say out of all this is fuck cancer.
Oh yeah.
I mean, fuck cancer. That dude was 10 years old, man. Yeah. He was a year younger than mine, and he was fucking 10, and cancer took him. So, I mean, he's it sucks. And trying to explain to your kids like why he doesn't come over anymore and all that, and what happened to him was huge. Like it was something I've never, you can never say you've done everything. Right, you can't do it. Yeah. And when this happened, my kids start, holy fuck, dude, question after question and shit. And it's just like, oh man, fuck.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. But anyway, dude, we're like all over the fucking place tonight.
Yeah.
So
we'll call this episode Squirrel.
The what?
We'll call this episode Squirrel.
I got a video for you to watch too about Squirrel. That dude is hilarious too, from TikTok.
Okay.
Actually, Jocelyn sent it to me. I don't know if she sent it to you. Oh, you're gonna freak out on that one.
So everybody knows why we do this, man, and it's been tough the numbers are what they are, and without your guys' help, we're never going to reach enough people and get it to where everybody's finding all these resources that are available.
Got to be willing to help.
So a like, a share is worth more than a gold bar at this moment. You know, we would rather reach as many people than money or donations or anything like that. So, you know, tell a friend, share it, um, whatever you got to do. Post it in the bathroom stall. I don't give a shit. If you need help, say something. Suicide prevention number is a 988 now. They've changed it.
988. Yep. Extension 1.
Extension 1, still the same for veterans, non-veterans, first responders or whatever. It's just
988.
998.
988.
Or yeah, 988. If you're on the East Coast, the particularly the Charleston area, Brooke Jackson, she's the veteran.org. Great organization for females. They do a lot of good stuff.
They got a fishing trip coming up
for mental health. There. Yep, we got a fishing trip coming up. We got Chief Rathburn, leavingthesideline.org on the West Coast. Another great organization for everybody, not just females. If you're in crisis and you need some help,
look them up.
Reach out to them, man. They will talk to you. They'll come to your house if they can get somebody to you.
That's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. They're everywhere.
Right? You can reach out to us. Go to savahiarmy.com. We've got a little message there at the bottom of the homepage. Click on it. Somebody will answer you. You know, email us at support@savahiarmy.com. Whatever you got to do, leave a comment here on our Facebook, YouTube, wherever, man.
Anywhere.
There is a ton of places that we can put like-minded people with.
You want to help Tony out?
I will.
Yeah.
You know, we'll reach out to you and get somebody that has been through similar situations and can kind of relate, not somebody just being paid to sit there and listen. If you are in the Missouri area, or you can get to the Missouri area and you are a veteran, Mo Vets Outdoors on Facebook is a bunch of volunteers that will do hunts, fishing trips for veterans. You just got to register with their group and put your name in the hat. And if you're drawn, go to where it's at and they take care of the rest. Great organization. They're doing a lot of good stuff. September 10th is Vetapalooza through them. They're partnered with another organization. They're hosting 2 concerts and a stand-up comedian. If you're a civilian, it's $25 to get in. If you are a veteran, it's $5 to get in. If you want VIP seats, that is sponsored by Anheuser-Busch. It's $100 a ticket. There's going to be a war memorial wall. That's going to be about a mile. It's in Warrenton, Missouri, at the Warrenton County Fairgrounds. You can find information on our Facebook page, on Movets Outdoors page, and I will have it up on our website at some point here too.
So no shit, if you're gonna go September 10th to the Vetapalooza, let us know. We will be there at Vetapalooza, and we would love to have a drink with you and shoot the shit with you. Yep. So let us know if you're going. We will be there. So we look forward to seeing whoever during that time.
Yep. If you mention our name and our podcast, you win yourself a guest beer.
A guest beer. Don't ask what it is yet, but it'll be a guest beer.
All right, man. You all be safe. Take care. Keep your heads up. And
until next time.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.